Hello again, I am Ryan Noel, and today we will be going over some of the machinery and equipment used when making coffee. First off, I would like to go over one of the most important machines used when making coffee, uh, which is called the espresso machine. It works by putting ground coffee beans into a nozzle and then proceeds to run hot water through it, through the coffee beans. And what comes out is concentrated caffeine. Normally, we will only need about 2 ounces uh, or 2 shots. This is enough of a base for any coffee that we will be making in this class. Uh, the espresso machine has another function, a hot water function. By pushing a button on the espresso machine, you can pour out hot water into a cup. This is very useful for making tea or an Americano, which are very common drinks that are requested daily. While the hot water machine is useful, it can also be very dangerous. So please use as much caution as possible when using the hot water. Like I said in a previous module, there have been instances where people have burned themselves or gotten injured while using the espresso machine. Next up, I would like to talk about the steamer. The steamer is also an essential item when it comes to making nice hot coffee for you and your friends. It works by forcing hot stream through a tube, or hot steam through a tube, which in turn aerates and heats up the coffee rather quickly. To turn the steamer on, one simply has to turn the knob above it counterclockwise until the machine activates. Then upon activation, the user must slowly continue to turn the knob, which will allow for the coffee to continually heat up faster and faster. Now this is just the basic machinery that we will be using 99% of the time. However, that does not mean that there are not others. Although the purpose of this Although for the purposes of this class, that is all we will go over for now. In terms of equipment, there are a few items that I would like to mention first off. First off, you have your standard measuring cups. This is used for measuring out different syrups, ingredients, just portions in general. Next, we have our standard shot cups. These cups are made of glass and will be used to pull our shots. They have a maximum fill line of about 2.5 ounces. However, we will only ever really need 2. These cups are small, and while they are still made of glass, they are fairly thick, so you can afford to be a little clumsy with them. Lastly are spoons and whisk. Spoons and whisk are very useful when making something such as a mocha, which requires chocolate syrup, which can be hard to mix from time to time. This is where your spoons and whisk come in. And for now, this is all you really need to know. There were certainly much more items that you could learn on your own, but with the machinery and equipment I have spoken about today, you can very easily get started making your own delicious coffee drinks. I hope you all have a great day, and goodbye.